Yeah.
And then we take Galileo Galilei, which we were hearing that, where he applies an instrument and does something completely different.
Yeah.
Then says something, a quote, nice quote, but we're not the center. And then he is suppressed, locked up, house arrest and all the rest of it, yeah? Tesla, same thing. You can get to modern day now, and if you say something, you're shadow banned.
Yeah.
Has anything fucking changed?
No, really.
Not really, right? So it narrows you, yes?
Yeah.
So you can understand that this is still happening today.
Yeah.
And why did the churches then, if you like, fall? Well, because of this behaviour, because of that behaviour, because of this, because of that.
Yeah.
And yet, they're still continuing to do. So did it really fall? Or did it evolve?
Evolve.
And now, was it because that if the church, does the churches anywhere, that if you start talking out, you could then say Jesus as well, there's another one. He was what? Nailed to a cross? RFK. No? Yes, is it? No.
JFK.
JFK and
His brother was Robert, wasn't he? He was killed too.
Yeah. And Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, so you might as well say the modern day Jesus Christ would have been Martin Luther King.
Yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Which removes people from bondage, isn't it? Is it called bondage when people are suppressed down because of the insignificant reason? But it didn't go very well, did it?
No.
Especially here, this was not liked very much. I'm pretty sure of it because, you know, to enslave. Whether people were free from that moment is another question entirely, or whether more people were put into it.
Yeah.
And we notice this keep happening. This same sort of pattern of behaviour keeps on happening, doesn't it? Do you not notice it?
Yeah.
So you could say at one point it was under religion.
Yeah.
And the next point it's under empire.
Yeah. It doesn't suit them, so it has to be, something has to be done about it because it doesn't suit their agenda, does it?
So technologically advanced then now is the technological era, yeah? Is it still happening?
Yeah.
Shadow banning and everything else?
Yeah.
Right. So we understand that this trend just keeps on happening, yes?
Yeah. It is.
So it's evolved then. So why were the churches falling? Under religion, why is that falling?
Because they lied to
So
people.
this new thing that was supposed to have come out was going to be able to do it better. How? It didn't. It continued.
It didn't. No, it didn't change, and technological.
And technology was supposed
now,
to be able to connect people
to help,
and have this and freedom and whatever else.
And it didn't again.
It hasn't again. Shadow bans.
The same thing is happening, just different way always, but in essence the same way, just different reasons.
So one is labelled because of these ways, Galileo, Jesus.
Yeah, questioning the order and system.
Next one's under, is it empire?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is.
Empires, kingdoms, again. Questioning the systems, questioning the
system,
order.
Guy Fawkes, different things like that. Again, assassinations.
Yeah, questioning the order.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, questioning
modern
the order.
Modern day Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Might as well say it. Got to say it exactly how it is. Was freeing people.
Yeah, he was. And at the same time, he was not against other people, other races or whatever. He wanted to really have everyone equal.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah. And then technology, the same again.
Technology.
Yeah.
We've got the same things happening here with technology.
Again, it's the order, isn't it? Keep the order, order.
And JFK.
Yeah.
He was talking about this thing called transparency. And how can we become a better if we're not transparent?
Yeah.
And he's fucking right.
Yeah.
Again, here we are.
he was very popular, and he was younger than usually presidents were at that time. So he had better vision, maybe, or more flexible, or...
Was he a Democrat?
Yes, he was Democrat.
So Democrats are about freedom, democracy, and yes, transparency, being open. Can you criticize the system? Yes. You can criticize the system. JFK's thinking is powerful. Is you criticize us, we'll have a look, and we're going to change it. And why? Because we want to evolve. We want to stay. And there again, that's when something begins to evolve like that and begins to change and begins to look at the growth you get. Then, once people then start to criticize something, and then it fixes, how can you still criticize the same thing?
You can't.
You can't. Then, how does that look for Democrats going forwards?
It looks good, doesn't it?
That they are capable of fucking change, being transparent, being open, being this. And then that teaches the individuals around, give us a chance. We see it, we see it. Give us a chance, we're going to go away and fix this. How long is it going to take is the next question. As quickly as possible. You brought it to our attention, let us evolve with that. We will get it sorted. And then people start to see the changes. See, feel, experience. How does life look after that? Well, you can't be a people pleaser, people say. Well, keep being the same as history repeats its bloody self is also really working out terribly great now, isn't it?
No.
All of this suppression, this all leads to suppression. That's not freedom, that's bondage. And then each time you have these individuals like pioneers that stand, I would say that that's worthy, the universe looking at that. Universal power would look at that and think, I want to collect this. Wouldn't you? I'd collect this vessel, absolutely.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King, come on. Tesla, come on. Edison, come on. Galileo, come on. Jesus, absolutely. Now, if they didn't come from this pot and walk among you, or if they rose up in the fabric of humanity and never reached this area, you want to go on? Is that a choice? Yeah, it's a choice. Do you want to? I'm sure you've got requirements. What is it you want? Money, we don't do. Family, friends, what do you got? What do you need? See, the difference is if JFK would have evolved, he only got X amount of years, yeah? What happens if he got longer? How much more forward would the nation already be?
Yeah.
Because it would come to a vote, and everybody's limited to the 3-6-9, is it? No, it's not that, is it? 3 sessions of 3, isn't it? And then you're out. I think it is here.
There is 2 sessions of 4 years to be president, but still, even if
is that up to the people?
No, I think it's constitution.
Constitution.
But even if he wasn't later on president, he still would be very influential, because some presidents who live longer are influential, even though they are ex-presidents.
But doesn't he leave? And then if it's about we the people, then can we the people, if that's in American terms, I think we have the Magna and Carta here.
Yeah.
We did have. But they just, and a lot of it is a lot of freedom in there. But it's been hidden, and then it's been replaced with something that's supposed to be far more better for us. And really, is it?
No.
I don't think it is. So, he sets the narrative, the stage, the mark, the benchmark of this is what, think about it. Anyone that comes after JFK knows a path to walk.
Yeah.
Based on whatever he was able to get going with, if he was allowed.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King again. What could that have looked like it going forwards? Do you?
Yeah.
And if it's we the people, what happens if they were to be like, well, we love these changes so much? Again, that doesn't mean that you're going to be in there permanently, but what it does say is, we like what you're doing so much. We the people want to vote again, because it does state we the people. And therefore, if it was the people that come to that decision, wouldn't they say they would want, like, more? Doesn't mean permanent, it just means more. And it sets the benchmark then, doesn't it, for others. You want to fucking excel? There you are. And then people then know what authenticity looks like, and then are able to go, you know what, fucking right, I'm gonna strive towards that. And this what it does is it sorts out the real from the fake.
Yeah.
Literally, doesn't it? That's what it really does. Real versus fake.
Yeah.
Well, if you're fake version of that, well, it isn't going to last very long, is it?
No.
But if you're real, then it proves that that cycle can go on. And keep going on and on and on and on and on. But it's got to be fair, though, hasn't it? It's got to be genuine and And that's why I think he really did find the secrecy repugnant. We want to be held responsible so that we can see where we're going wrong. Yeah. How can you lead blindly and not see where you're going wrong? And then people, at the end of the day, are going to put that into a vote. Now, anger's going to be in a vote. Yeah. This is getting wrong. You don't want this. But yet, in order to stop it from going towards a vote, what are we doing wrong? Or we didn't like this. Okay, we can try and fix that. You tell us where we go. This gives us a little bit more growth.
Yeah.
If we get it right, that's good. If we don't, we've got the default setting. We can always take it back. And then move forward again, and again, and again. You know, when is the world ever going to start to really wake up to this sort of stuff? It's all about suppression and just keep suppressing. And then they say that it formulates based on control. It's not control, is it? It's authenticity. You don't need control. People walk into this and gather around you willingly, without the need to be in control. Yeah. When you start to need to control, then you need all that level of control. Then you are really fucking things up.
Yeah.
You are really damaging something somewhere. And then this is what causes empires to fall down. Think about it. And, you know, you can't bullshit your way through it. Keep stealing it from these and here and there and, oh, I'm just going to keep taking these ideas from these people over here, because people are going to start, hang on a minute. I mean, this has been a trend throughout history, especially here with the water wheel for mills and stuff like that. That was stolen from somebody. Do you know that? I believe that was here. There was something here. There was something a lot of things were stolen off of people.
Yeah.
And in X amount of years, no changes. Same thing seems to be happening. Why would you know, they always say, if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Why are you hiding them? Come on, it's only people that have got something to hide and... Wait, what? Yeah, because if you're suppressing, it means you can steal, doesn't it? We can learn this from churches, right? Religions back in the day. What did they want? Power. How well did that work out? Not saying it. Not saying that religions haven't evolved since then. But ask yourself any religious group, if you could go back in time, would you have protected Jesus? Or no, that's all fine. Okay? How do you know then you've changed? Martin Luther King, if you could go back. JFK. If you could go back in time, Galileo, would you have done that? I'll say, well, there's no point talking about the past. Well, there actually is. Really, isn't there? Hard question, isn't it? It's a really hard one to answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
You gotta look at that. Was that the right thing to do? And they'll say, but there's no accountability. Yeah, there was accountability. Are you still now? Are you where you want to be? Where's your accountability for that? And then what have you learned from the past to change yourselves in the future? You see, that's it. Where's that change? Where is that? You see, that's what does it. That's what does it, the change, the real change, the authentic change.
Yeah.
And then what protections do you offer to individuals that are moving forwards, anyone around the world?
Yeah.
That's authentic.
Yeah.
It's not over. Just means that it's on pause. And then these other ones that don't want to change, oh well. History teaches you that you don't last very long. I think he knew it. But there's certain situations that go like, well, was there more that we could have done? Yeah, we should have been able to be a bit more like this, maybe. I think they are. There are groups that are really trying to... It proves that with one particular thing that happened in recent times.
Just if he had a car with the roof over, it would be harder to aim, wouldn't it? If nothing else.
No, I think removing that from the fucking root would be better.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but just simple thing like that.
Yeah, I think that there have been changes happened. But what about what he said?
Yeah.
And then does that make leaders a little bit more hesitant to sort of... Because there's an easy way around this hologram.
Or don't say it, just do something about it.
Hologram.
Now we are in the age of holograms, it's easy now.
You have a hologram.
Yeah.
This protects you going forward. This protects actually a lot of leaders going forward. Hologram. You can shoot at that as much as you want, can't you?
Yeah.
It means being restricted somewhere. Not out, not walking about, not this. The hologram does.
Yeah.
And then under that safety, what sort of things can you change? They just can't get you. Therefore, it won't stop. And then it means containment as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It means to disappear.
Yeah.
But be everywhere. Because if it is really, truly, generally about people, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very interesting sort of events, and it seems to just keep following one trend after another, after another, after another. And, well, this is where I think these all lose it. The overdose in control. This is what collapses it down. Now, is it the end? That's the question. No, I don't think it is. I think that every force beyond and around will get behind you. And then what the next thing is, where are you heading? Where are you walking towards? Is it to keep people again, or is it to lift people? Which is elevate people, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a hollow pursuit. People will say money is a hollow pursuit. I think controlling people is a hollow pursuit. But controlling systems that move towards something, it's the same thing, right? So people will say that going after money is a hollow pursuit.
Yeah.
But going after a collection of systems that move the people in a direction. People will naturally follow towards space, towards that. There's more room, there's betterment, there's this, there's that. Those structures. And it gives you choice. And choice is democracy, isn't it? A choice, isn't that?
Yeah.
This way or this way. But this shit stays. This. I think that evolves. It's not money that's hollow, is it? It's, some people say, look at what you can do with the money. As far as I see it, money is ego. It just seems to be, not everyone, but most of the time, it is just all about that. Who can save the most? Who's got the most? Who's got... They don't mean stepping on a lot of other people, do they? Controlling people. No, you want authentic people. People to come because they want to, not because they're made to. Because they get to reach that freedom. Because if there wasn't fragility in anything, doesn't matter what anyone says, because the structure would always stand. There should be no fear in what anyone says. Because the structure will stand testament for itself, right? Because it's authentic. Then it shouldn't matter what people say. But when the structure is fragile, Martin Luther King, yes, before that structure was very fragile. Then based on somebody's background is color of skin, or that they are to do something because of another color of skin said so. That's not strength.
No.
And therefore, if someone says it, then it won't stand on its own weight, which it didn't. And then, if a structure is genuine, there would be no need to shadow anything, would there?
No.
So if you could take this from Martin Luther King's standpoint, JFK's standpoint, I want to make a structure that stands. And therefore, if it's transparent, it will stand for itself, because if anyone's calling it out, people will know that as soon as we do call something out, they fix it. It's done, it's this, it's that, it moves. And then that is true freedom, isn't it? Because you don't then need to suppress. So any foundation that is fragile will fall. And any that are authentic remain standing. And therefore, you need to control people in fragile systems, in ones that aren't telling the truth. And that's why they go to great lengths and put in so much money in order to hide all of that sort of stuff when you start to call it out. If it weren't true, you got nothing to hide then, have you? But yet it's the opposite. You're hiding all of this stuff because it is true. That's why you're hiding it. That's why you're putting so much money into that, effort into that. Because you know what is being said is true. And if it is true, then the more people that see it will begin to awaken to it, and then it will fix that. If you don't want to fix it because you like to, let's say, to me personally, this structure stands because it likes to assassinate. Covertly. If it weren't true, why hide it? You've got nothing to hide, have you? Well, then turf out your pockets. Oh, all right then. And I know what you're thinking about with that one, because I was up the road. Was it that come into your mind where I was doing the David Attenborough impression? Oh my days, that's gonna. That was funny. Do you laugh at your own jokes? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And then I see him in Seashore because there's his photo in life size. So then I'm always going to you and you look for stuff and he's standing there and I'm like, for a second, who's that? And then I realize it's him.
It's the voice you recognize more, isn't it?
Yeah, and the voice is...
So yeah, interesting, very interesting. And then does it mean that all structures fall? No, it doesn't. It means the ones that are resolute, capable of change, they stand. Why do they stand? Because they're authentic. Therefore, people gravitate around it authentically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only ones that like the darkness and don't want to change that, they then keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Because women have a place, right, in this, back in the day. Okay, just an example. I don't believe that. That is just, people of race have a place. Certain orders in that. Where are we at now? Eye color, hair color, build. Nationality.
Because some nationalities are better than others.
Therefore, everything has its place and...
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, should we leave this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Wasn't what I want to talk about, but still. It just dives in.